When we talk to our clients about commercial solar and how profitable they are for their business and increase their profitability, we could actually ask quite early on in that discussion about our choice of solar modules for a commercial solar system. Which is quite intriguing actually, because what we actually want to discuss with our clients first of all is whether commercial solar makes sense, whether economics stack up. So we build what is called a solar business case specifically for our client. We check whether the payback periods are right for our client, whether return on investment is right for our client. And then once we have basically wrapped up that discussion and our client says yes, he is happy, he wants to have commercial solar, at that stage we go into specifics and choose a certain panel. And the reason why we go into that discussion on the panel so late on in the process is actually that there are three parts to the panel choice, and they only really come into play at that late stage. First of all is the product itself. And since I've been in the industry for about 20 years and my team is almost as geeky as I am in solar, we basically have seen a lot across our team. We've been scientists. I myself have made solar cells. I have run a manufacturing line for solar modules. We have the engineers who have designed hundreds of megawatts of solar systems across the world. So we really know our area around choosing the right modules. So when we go into that choice, we actually request from the suppliers their certificates, we request the reports on the tests they do, we request a lot of things before we actually choose a particular panel. So the product itself needs to be right. The second thing is the company behind it. The solar industry has hundreds and hundreds of companies that make modules. Some come, some go, some are already insolvent, some are being bought, there are mergers and acquisitions. It's quite a murky field that's happening at the moment in solar industry. So we're very across that, and we then choose at the time when it's actually the right time to choose a panel. That's when we reevaluate each company against their background and its current position. The third and very important part for us is actually the local support. There are very big, very successful solar companies worldwide who have basically no representation here in Australia. There's no local office, there's logistics into Australia is maybe difficult, supply is potentially unreliable. This is the third big factor we take into consideration. So the way we operate at the moment is that we have 4 or 5 solar module manufacturers who we work with, who we use regularly. They are all high quality panel manufacturers, but it's when we design your specific system that at that point in time we actually decide on what panel we use, and we will then describe the panel in a lot of detail in what we call the PV system specifications that form part of your contract. That's the point in time when we actually then say what panel goes into your system. I hope that helped. If you want to get more information on ePho and how we design our systems, please send us an email on info@epho.com.au. Thank you.